Happy day, students. Today I am going to deal with 10th standard book back exercises on Unit 2, Prose 2, The Night the Ghost Got In. Dear students, now turn to page 35. We can proceed with the vocabulary given in your second lesson. First, slang expression. What do you mean by slang? Slang is a type of language consisting of words or phrases that are regarded as very informal, that means very friendly and more common in speech than writing. They are typically restricted to a particular group or context of people. Okay, you see the exercise given here. Look at the following expressions from the text. Okay, with the help of your teacher, rewrite them in standard English. See our first one. Must have got away. What he like? Must got away. What was he like? Second one. Look here, Joe. That means look in here, Joe. No sign or nothing. No sign of anything. Fourth one. Back to the lines, a goodam. Back to the lines, you good man. Okay, go down. Fifth one. What was the idea of all them cops charioting round the house last night? What was the idea of all of the cops hooting round the house last night? See, now also some people are using this slang expression. Okay, you can see in English films all. Moving on to next, singular and plural forms is very important. In this lesson, we find plural forms such as furniture, houses, windows, burglar, policeman. You may notice that these words have taken up different suffixes to form plurals. This is because English words have different origins. Now, D, you see. Complete the given tabular column with the suitable plural forms. Singular, chair. Plural, chairs. Box, boxes. Eskimo, Eskimos. Lady, ladies. Y is replaced by IES. Radius, radii. That means US is replaced by I. You see the next half. Formula, formulae. Child, children. Deed, deed. Loaf, loaves. F is replaced by VS. Hero, heroes. Now turn to page 42. Already we have seen articles, two types of articles, definite article and indefinite articles. Now you will have to complete the conversation here. Nagarajan and Dhanlashmi want to buy a new house. They have come to house for sale. Complete the conversation. That means dialogue below by adding a and the. Nagarajan. Well, here we are number 8 Kaveri Street. I think this is the house. It is particular, no? We saw. What do you think of the location? It is definite. So, the location. Dhanlashmi is saying, it is a nice neighborhood and it is close to the railway station. Nagarajan is saying, and the bus stop is not too far away. Dhanlashmi, how many rooms are there? Nagarajan, there are 3 rooms. He is telling a kitchen and a balcony. Dhanlashmi, there is a lawn behind the house, right? Nagarajan, that's right. The lawn is actually quite large. Did you see any photos of the living room? Living room means, hall. Okay, the hall. When someone comes, you are inviting them, making them to sit. Online, what does it look like? Dhanlashmi, the living room looks great. It looks bright and airy. It has a nice view of the hills. But the kitchen looks a little small. Now Nagarajan is saying, and I remember you said that there isn't a storeroom, right? Dhanlashmi is saying, no, but there is an attic where we can store things. Nagarajan, I hope this house is a better option. Dhanlashmi, let's wait for the real estate agent. She said she would be here at 3 o'clock. Now Nagarajan, look, there she is. Now moving on to B. Few articles are missing in the given passage. edit the passage. That means you have to correct the passage given below and supply and below by adding suitable articles wherever necessary. My neighborhood is a very interesting place. My house is located in an apartment building downtown near many stores and offices. There is a small supermarket across street where my family likes to go shopping. There is also a post office and a bank near our home. In our neighborhood, there is a small green park where my friends and I like to play on weekends and holidays. There is a small pond near the park and there are many ducks in the park. We always have a great time. In addition, there is an elementary school close to our home where my little brother studies in the 3rd grade. There are so many things to see and do in my neighborhood. That's why I like it. It's really a great place. Next, we'll move on to prepositional phrases. These prepositions are formed by 2-word or a 3-word combination such as according to, along with, at the time of, because of, owing to, instead of, etc. These kinds of prepositions are used frequently in our day-to-day life. You see the examples they have given here. Okay. According to, as stated by, on the authority of. According to the weatherman, we can expect more cold weather this week. Along with, meaning is together with. We have to give importance to physical education along with all the academic subjects. Third one you see, because of. That means on account of. We stayed at home because of the bad weather. Next one, owing to. That is also because of. I can't accept your invitation owing to a previous engagement. Instead of, in place of, or substituting for. I wish I were going to the party instead of my brother. In the event of, this is condition. In case of, meaning the match will be stopped in the event of heavy rain. Refer to the dictionary to find out the meaning of the following prepositions. Okay, and match them with the correct meaning. See here, due to, meaning is as a substitute for. So what is the answer? Because of. Next one, except for, in the interest of, with the exception of, with reference to. Irrespective of is not correct. Referring to. Reference means referring to. In spite of, that means irrespective of. In addition to, that means added to. In place of, as a substitute for. Regardless of, that means with the exception of. They have given it wrongly, so you have to see disregarding the difficulty, for the sake of, that is in the interest of. Moving on to the D. Fill in the blanks by choosing the most appropriate prepositional phrase from the given options. First one, everything falls to the ground because of, that is option B, because of Earth's gravitational pull. Second one, the trial was conducted, option A, in accordance with the procedure of law. Third one, you see there is a temple right in front of, option C, right in front of my house. Fourth one, as a result of his hard work, option B, he achieved the target. As a result of his hard work, he achieved the target. Next one, failure is often the consequence, that means result of, consequence of negligence, option B. Next one, children are given toys, option B, in addition to sweets on Children's Day. Seventh one, you see the parents must be informed in case of any indisciplined conduct of their wards. Next one, he didn't turn up due to, that is option B, due to his busy schedule. Next one, global warming is an effect of, option A, the greenhouse emission. 10th one, you see, there's several warnings. In spite of several warnings, he continued to swim. Now, moving on to E. Edit the following passages by replacing the underlined incorrect words with correct prepositional phrases. See here, this is what is given is wrong. In red it is given that is correct. Okay. Janu is studying in class 10. In the event of will not come. According to the teachers, she is a disciplined student. So, in addition to is wrong. In spite of her poverty, she is always neat. That means she comes very neatly to school. Many students like her. In case of means it is conditioned. So here it is due to her simplicity. According to will not come. In addition to her studies, she also participates in sports. She gets on with everyone. In case of will be changed to regardless of age and gender. Gender means whether boys or girls in the school. In opposition to will not come. Here in case of taking leave, she ensures that she completes the work given before she goes to school next day. Okay. So, dear students, hope you have understood this one. And now I wind up the class. We shall continue in the next class.